kickoff.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Ryan. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Ryan. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. That's caught at the 3. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. That was Patrick Peterson from his quarterback spot whirling in for the sack.
It's 3rd down and goal.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
24-yard attempt.
Bolnick's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now Gordon on first down. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Lining up for the ball.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Giants 3.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
It's now fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
Number 25.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Watch the screen. Hey, tight. Check 24. Watch 24. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
On 2nd and 9. Allen, and complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now Gordon. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Mike 5-4. Alert! Mike 5-4. I'm coming for you, son. Check. Regular.
Throwing now is Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
So a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Cooks.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds. bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
56.
Here's Ryan to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on first.
So Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd and 7, Allen flush to his right. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Hey, check. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Rip right.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. What we got? What we got? What we got?
And again, it's Allen. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Check.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, tight. Check 26, check 26. Slam.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was brought down by Bud Dupree. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
56. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike's 5-4. Middle. 5-4. You never win.
To the air, Allen. It's brought in by Kevin White. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. This is Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 37-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. It's been a long day for you. Mike spot 4, Mike spot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, that's caught by Howard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On first down, they run with Howard. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Howard.
At the 20.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The ball carrier.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Allen now looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 36 yards.
And the Giants First down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. His throw incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's second down.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Ryan. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A gain of 32 that time. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll run it with Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Kamara trying again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. This is going to be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, 10.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes this Washington 17. Giants 10. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
Ryan's pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a
10 yards, good for a giant first down.
New York.
To throw again is Ryan. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
We just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. 20.
That it?
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes this Washington 24. Giants 10. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Josh Jackson. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if the game believed their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Check, 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 check. Stay home.
Again, Gordon on second and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Melvin Gordon. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes this Washington 31, Giants 10.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A 57-yard gain. First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Inches at the 16-yard line.
Ready, Blue 80! Blue 80! 51, son! Face, face. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the slip, watch the slip.
Ryan. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Giants.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So an intentional grounding penalty, and the offense goes back 10 yards.
Yeah, last resort for the quarterback. He couldn't get outside of the tackle box, so he could legally intentionally ground the football. Had to just launch it and take the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Number 89.
Tyler Higbee, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind them. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now Gordon on first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
Today's finals, Washington.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.